Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when you see our program, for you will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with today's morning show. So Fabrizio Romano will be one of our monitoring spirits. So Babako Komasa can give us updates on this Ricardo Calafiori matter. So Baba Conde explains say Arsenal actually need to pay Bologna 50 million euros guaranteed for Calafiori because he said don't hear many news online about what to make this deal they stall. Because so therefore, because okay, making explain waiting they happen for the deal. Because that's why he just put out this story. So as I make I let you know how things they go. So Fabrizio Romano say, in fact, the story was put out by the court offside. So they say this is an exclusive report from Fabrizio Romano, where he's explaining the issue that's slowing down Calafiori to Arsenal deal. The major issue gone. Now, Fabrizio Romano put out a statement. He said, I know Arsenal fans are keen for an update on Ricardo Calafiori. Now, there are no substantial changes to the situation yet. Arsenal and Bologna remain in contact, but there's no agreement over the 50 million euros fee. The issue is that Bologna wants a guaranteed sum, while Arsenal are proposed, like Arsenal's proposal includes an add-on structure to get to the 50 million euros potential fee. Despite what has been suggested elsewhere, there's no issue with Basel. They will receive that 50% of the deal. That's it. Bologna wants 50 million euros fixed exactly because they have to give over 20 million to Basel. This is the point. Get now when you look further down, Give Me Sports also put out their own reports. They say the Italian Football Insider suggests that clubs are in talks but have so far failed to reach an agreement over Calafiori's for a £2 million deal. Now, Bologna reportedly won guaranteed fee while Arsenal hold out for a deal with add-on. So these are the matters arising according to Fabrizio Romano. Later in the show, we will hear other sources on which they talk about Barcelona, because don't forget, two truths can coexist. You get Fabrizio Romano they talk you from your angle. At the same time, people like Football Italia, waiting for Italy, they talk their own from their own angle. Correa dello Sports, they are saying their own from their own where did they see them. So later on in the show, we'll enter all those intricacies. Now, Connor Home, what they come and they talk about within Nicolas, Pepe, they talk about. Now, Pepe is of the opinion, say, for all the whole face, since they play football, say now Arsenal fans, now many people will say, then they support and gone. Since they don't they play football, so Arsenal fans support and say former Arsenal forward Nicolas Pepe has told L'Equipe. Now, L'Equipe is a reputable media house in France, in France, and they call the talk say, you're gonna say only Arsenal fans have supported him since when he done the play after being hammered with criticism and borderline bullying by the English press and certain people within Arsenal during his time in England. So, well, I like the fact saying they like praise the Arsenal fans. Say when push came to shove, they really stand by his side, really support him. Good when they face some kind difficulties. But it is what it is. I like the fact saying they talk now. Now, away from this Nicolas Pepe story, we can't understand why Arsenal they go for Leroy Sane. You get because when you look at the reports put out by the London Evening Standard, and also the first paragraph, we all know that Arsenal are reportedly interested in signing Leroy Sane. We know that, but my major concern, then, the fact when you look at the last sentence in this particular story, they say Leroy Sane has 1 year left on his contract, and as of now, this Vincent company never really sit and down say, okay, Baba, how far your future? What's your plan? Do you want to stay here? Do you want to go? They never give an extension, and by yourself supposed to the fear say, okay, if you don't give this guy extension, he stands the risk of going out as a free agent. And based on say don't sign Michael Olise and he still won't sign, you don't sign some other people self. So Arsenal say, okay, we can take this guy from his hands because based on the way they play last season. They don't win the league, and they still get Kingsley Coman. So Arteta is trying to say, okay, let me carry you and come to the Premier League. And don't forget, Arteta get a good relationship with Leroy Sane, because when Arteta was the deputy in Manchester City under Pep Guardiola, Leroy Sane was there. So Arteta is one of those who actually they groom them for the training sessions for the Etihad. And if you cast your mind back, when Arsenal were playing against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, Leroy Sane said some good things about Arteta, if you remember. So the relationship is there. They could have even been discussing themselves behind the scenes. We don't know. You know, they're for public domain, because no everything they happen on the ground. They come to the surface. You get, so hold just the watch. This story is interesting. Let's see if Bayern don't give the guy a new contract. He may likely want to swap ship. Probably the guy if he can join us for Arsenal. So more to watch that one. Now we're going to get another report. Say Deco, who's this director of football for Barcelona, he don't meet Nico Williams' agents to trash out personal terms, because they don't they serious. Get, because if you look at the report put out, they say Barcelona sporting director Deco has held talks with Nico Williams' agent Felix Steinter in Zaragoza yesterday to trash out a transfer for the Euros 2024 winner. Now Williams is available for a release clause worth around £51 million, and the Catalans are intent on doing a deal. You get, so the remaining two paragraphs, we all know that. So this one go against the backdrop of the fact that Goal.com, they talk say Arsenal are the leaders of the race to sign Nico Williams, which from the evidence we are seeing, Baba will not be leaders anything. Oh, they're far away in England. You're not going to compare we and back away there for the Spain already. And Euros don't finish. So Nico Williams don't do on vacation, so it will be easy for them to discuss. Yeah, so all things being equal, I go if I be Arsenal advisor, I will advise them to fashion this Nico Williams, pursue your Leroy Sane. If that one self no work, pursue another person, because you must have plan A, plan B, plan C. If this one no work, you go for this one. This one no work, go for this one. So that's what we go do. And sometimes your plan B might even perform better than the plan A. This Trossard, they perform better than Mudryk. Don't be so. So they happen like that for world football. So no go, nobody looks at because this one apply, this one plan B, then plan B is not good. No, don't be so. Then the judge matter. So let's move on to other stories now. Okay, I've spoken about this story, but this one I don't want to tell you. Say now, this one from another perspective. So the London Evening Standard going to talk why Arsenal haven't signed Ricardo Calafiori yet. Now, pay attention to the first and the last paragraph. The first one says Bologna want to negotiate down the sell-on fee they owe to Basel before they sell to Ricardo Calafiori. Before they sell Ricardo Calafiori to Arsenal. That's point number one. Where Fabrizio Romano they talk say it no matter. Secondly, talks are described as at a standoff between the two parties as Arsenal waits in the wings, with Basel adamant that they should receive what is contractually due to them. I explained this thing yesterday night. If you watch the evening show, I said, what if? I don't think ahead. I say, what if Basel say, Baba, now what you want to sign for the contract? So we know they go anywhere. We know they move any ground. If not like, men I don't do the deal. Not we go lose. Una self not go get money. Any day, anytime when I like to do this deal, we go collect money. So I was asking if Basel refuse this proposal, so maybe they'll reduce the fee. What happens next? So now we don't hear updates. Basel say, we know they move any ground though. So if I don't want to say, I leave them. Yes, you must give us what we are contractually due, what you signed in the contract. That is what you must give us. Now, pay attention to the third paragraph. They say La Gazzetta dello Sport claimed that Arsenal's offer of £33.5 million plus 4 million in add-ons, which is the totality of the money where Bologna defined. Say Bologna, say it is acceptable to Bologna. Look at that paragraph. The money is acceptable, but only if they can lower the amount they would lose to Basel. Now, this is in the two ways. It is either Arsenal offer the 50 million euros guaranteed, take the player, or this 33 million and 4 million in add-ons, where they don't offer. Say Bologna collect that one. For Bologna to take that second offer, Barca need to reduce their own sell-on fee, the percentage. It is 50% now, Barca need to reduce it to at least 30% from what the reports are saying. So now 2 ways. So another people say from a different school of thought, when they ask, why can't Arsenal pay off this money and stop allowing this thing to linger? Pay the money, collect the player, and leave Bologna and Barca to argue internally. To argue about the sharing formula internally. That's what people are saying. Because this thing don't linger for too long. But I don't really know. Nobody will be at it and them know how much they get for their purse. We make them, they drag their foot. In fact, I saw a meme. Somebody was saying between Mikel Arteta and Asawinga, who be the original Babi Jebu? Oh, I just laughed. Well, it is what it is. Let's move on to other stories. Now, Charles Watts came out in this podcast this morning and was talking about Reiss Nelson. So Babakari talk say if Reiss Nelson go join West Ham, say no go bad. Say if the guy goes to play under Lopetegui, say no go dey bad. Say over there is going to get playing time and he go get very, very good players. So he go fit play with players. So they say he go make football exciting for him. You get now. You have the likes of Bowen and others for the attacking department. Kudus dey there. So he go make a whole lot of sense, and at least he will be commanding maybe 15, 20, 25 million pounds. That's what Charles Watts said. So the guy will command 15, 20, 25 million pounds. Now, talking about this same Reiss Nelson, the London Evening Standard, when they let us know, say, Arsenal don't even set their own Reiss Nelson price. They say Reiss Nelson is available for a fee worth up to 20 million pounds this summer. You get. Now, West Ham are tracking the Arsenal winger, according to the Telegraph, as they look to build a squad for Julian Lopetegui's first season. You get. So that's what we are hearing. Well, no time. You get. Now, Charles Watts also want to talk, say, he don't hear many rumors where they talk, say, Arsenal need to sell players before they can finalize Ricardo Calafiori deal or finalize any other person deal. He said no. Because that's not the situation. Say, as Arsenal day now, Arsenal can actually fund the deal to sign Nico Williams. Arsenal can fund the deal to sign Ricardo Calafiori. They can fund the deal to sign anybody they want to sign. The question is, do they see value in the amount the selling club is quoting? Because the selling club can quote whatever ridiculous figure they like. Then it is the onus lies on the buying club to actually say, evaluate the plus and minus. Does this figure match the value this player will be given? If the answer is yes, they will trigger the deal. Well, if the answer is no, they will not try to negotiate. That's just the issue. And sometimes clubs feel say the value they're okay, the figure they're okay, but they'll still try to play hardball. We just test, Nigeria mentality. Now, how much last now? Come on, money now. Come on, money. You go like say you want to go look at that, they will call you. You get all those kind of things. You go check whether they will call you, they don't call you, you can't come back. So probably that is what Arsenal is doing, but kill off that narrative that Arsenal don't have money and they need to sell the likes of Smith Rowe, Reiss Nelson, Edin Ketia before they can power up the deals for Calafiori and maybe Nico Williams. So no, may nobody think that way. And I actually subscribe to his line of thought. I think we are rich enough to actually go for Nico Williams if we want to. Just say the player, get another people for the mind. So that's what it just be. Now, for those who never see this kit, Arsenal launcher gets. So they are posting it. So this is our away kits for next season. For those who never really see them, you get. So they do another small video say from Africa to London, from Africa to the Emirates Stadium. So this is the kits that the male, the female team, all of them will wear next season. Now, can anybody say for the preseason where I Arsenal won't go do for America, they are due to fly this weekend. They will fly off to America where they will play Bournemouth, they will play the likes of Liverpool, they'll play Manchester United before they come back to London to partake in the Emirates Cup where they'll play, I think, Olympic Marseille and Lyon. No, Bayer Leverkusen and I think Lyon, if I'm not mistaken. So I think those are the people they will play against. Mokofi tests our resolve. Because players don't come back now. Nobody really they sharp. The match fitness has gone down the drain. So we need to ginger the boys. We'll see what they go actually do for us. Now, so far so good. You go see say, okay, I missed one story. So Fabrizio Romano also they let us know say Adrian Rabiot and Juventus they never reach a compromise because say this guy contract already expire. So Juventus they try to renew in contract for Juve. This is a player Arsenal are also interested in. Arsenal also looking at him. So other clubs they look at him because he's going to be coming cheap, free agents. Now, Fabrizio Romano on the post say Juventus could already announce Adrian Rabiot's departure today. That's today, as there's no agreement on a new deal. Juventus believe that their proposal was very, very good, as it was worth over 7 million euros per year. Say, but they've gotten no green light from this player. Now, Adrian Rabiot is already in contact with other clubs, as is now a free agent. So for me, if you ask me, he's a decent player. I think it was even William Gallas, or who did that say? We say make Arsenal go get this Adrian Rabiot because the guy is a towering giant and he's good for the middle of the park. He plays for the French national team. He's a very good player and he's going to be coming very, very cheap. All right, so on the biggest news of the day, so Fabrizio Romano, who's our transfer guru, is letting us know that Arsenal need to pay 50 million euros guaranteed sum to Bologna to carry this Ricardo Calafiori. Forget all this church way they hear. Say nothing concern Arsenal with Barca matter. Bologna and Barca, they don't get issue. Bologna will pay that 50% shola if they sell this player. So even though Bologna they try to cajole Barca, say this is not Barca is saying we are due to what is in the contracts that you sign. You get, so I don't get issue, nothing to renegotiate. If you sell this player, you go any amount. If not 2 million, it's like go give us 1 million. If not 40 million, but I go give us 20 million. So Bologna just becoming greedy. Well, we'll just leave everything and see how all these stories will develop. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, till I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, get out. All right, guys. Bye-bye.